morning. It's Wednesday, 7th of September 2016. This is Sylvia Shivamurthy and you're listening to the newspaper reviews on www.athavaneng.com. Let's now look at the paper highlights from today's newspapers. The top highlight in Daily News says, Attack on Sri Lanka's High Commissioner. Report called from Malaysian government, says Premier. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe yesterday told Parliament that a detailed report has been sought from the Malaysian government on the mob attack on Sri Lankan High Commissioner to Malaysia, Ibrahim Ansar, at the Kuala Lumpur airport on Sunday. He also stressed that no person with Sri Lankan lineage was involved in the mob attack. Another highlight says, PM wants UNP to be major political force in Asia, says Gayantha. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe hopes to see the United National Party as a major political force in Asia by the time it celebrates its 80th anniversary, said UNP media spokesperson Minister Gayantha Karnatilaka yesterday. The highlight in the middle says, Murder case, teen among 4 held. The Palayaguda Division Crime Investigation Branch arrested 4 suspects, including a teenager in connection with the murder of a person in Mingahawatha. Police also seized 4 cleavers believed to use in the murder from the suspect's possession. The incident occurred on September 1st night when a resident of Ranala was attacked with a sharp weapon by the suspects. The victims succumbed to the injuries several hours later at Ragama Teaching Hospital. The suspects, residents of Kaduwela and Athurugiriya, were to be produced before the Mahara magistrate yesterday. Megahawatha police are investigating. Another highlight says, Namal purchased Ford Mustang on PM's permit, says MR. Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa questioned by the media about the Ford Mustang car believed to have been used by his son Namal, seized by the FCID, said it was a car purchased by Namal on the permit issued to parliamentarians. And the highlight at the bottom says, Suspect in Lasantha murder also allegedly involved in Eknaligoda abduction. Surgeon Premananda Udalagama, a former surgeon attached to the Army Intelligence Unit, who was remanded in connection with the murder of a Sunday leader editor Lasantha Wickrematunge, had also been allegedly involved in coordinating a team which was involved in the abduction of journalist Pragnith Eknaligoda, the Attorney General informed court yesterday. Let's now look at the paper highlights in Daily Mirror. The top highlight says, Assault on envoy condemned. Government political parties condemn attack on envoy in KL. Malaysia assures swift action. Another highlight says, Mastered the art of doing the impossible. A delegation from a medical association comprising a group of doctors who had imported vehicles using the duty-free permit concession called on the big boss recently. The highlight in the middle says, Senadipati arrested, granted bail. And now let's move to the paper highlights in Ceylon today. The top highlight says, Avant-garde boss arrested and bailed. Another highlight says, Ranga's case called on 16th November. The Attorney General yesterday informed Colombo High Court Judge N.B. Karnatilaka that Minister of Vocational Training and Skills Development Paritha Ranga Bandara, being aware of indictments to be handed over to him on charges of misuse of vehicles as per the penal code, was intentionally absconding instead of answering summons. The highlight in the middle says, WHO hails malaria-free Lanka. The World Health Organization had certified Sri Lanka as a malaria-free nation, Health Minister Rajitha Sinaratne said in a statement yesterday. WHO had praised the achievements as truly remarkable. Another highlight says, JVP TNA condemn Malaysian incident. Another highlight says, Tax collection outsourced. And the highlight at the bottom says, Johnston's hearing begin January 2017. That's all for today's newspaper highlights and we'll get back to you with more news tomorrow. Thank you.